Buonasera a tutti. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? And welcome to another edition of Culture with Reno Z. And I know it's a little bit short notice, but you know what I mean. We got to do to make things clear and make things exciting. So I always have to double check if you guys can hear me because, you know, with my internet connection, it's not that good, but it is what it is. Before anything, put a beautiful like and subscribe. Yes, we're going to talk about Juve. Yes, we're going to talk about our rivalries. A lot, then the predictions. Maybe we can mix it up a little bit about hockey, but my friend, let's take care of business because today I got lots to say. And please share. We have somebody on the chat. Big turnarounds. Oh, come on, how this thing works. Big turnaround from the North Americans. From who? Jonathan David? He did just a simple assist, but he didn't score. What are you trying to say, my friend? Kudos to you, my friend. We'll talk about him. We'll talk about everybody because there's a lot of players on this team, man, that I am not really happy. So we'll talk about it and we'll make it fun, exciting. Oh, my fellow paisano from Montreal, Silvio, buonasera. Buonasera, Silvio. Thank God you're here tonight. You might help me out tonight. Happy to see you on. I know you're busy, but let's take care of business, shall we? So, guys, as always, leave your comments, questions about this game. Then we can talk about the Inter. My 2 cents on Napoli, even though I didn't watch it. And we'll mix about we'll mix a little bit of everything. But the comments, it seems like they're getting wild. So let's see here. Silvio, I have not followed the team much. Really? What's the matter with you? You should have watched it today because for the first time since 1967, we beat Benfica. Like, you should have watched it, Paisano. Ma che cazzo. Then you're going to hear about background. The King of Kings, my son Horatio. So North American assists to another. McKennie scores in 3 straight UCL. Hey, I have my ups and downs with the McKennie assist. Well, Jonathan David, the first assist, was it really an assist? Like, how many assists have we seen with Juventus, my friend? Between Locatelli, Dybala, the great Chiesa, and you guys making a big, huge deal of the king, the Iceman, David. All due respect, but anyone here can say that David missed a goal, which Spalletti got mad in the first half? Then he did some changes. He took up that Rimbambito Cambiaso because I'm not trying to put down David tonight. Absolutely, but Cambiaso, mamma mia, le rabbie di questo ragazzo mi fa nervosire, ragazzi. Like, honestly, the moment you kick this guy out, you put Conceição, and that's it. The thing, things change. Things change. So, but the beauty of this game, not only we beat Benfica, just to shut up that poor disgraziato Mourinho, because the guy was yapping too much yesterday against Spalletti. Where are you? Mourinho? Mourinho? È a casa. E io godo. The special one. Drop. But let me get this straight. Back in the day, Allegri lost to Benfica, which there was no Mourinho. But last time I checked, Allegri lost to Roma when Mourinho's around. But just recent weeks, who did Benfica beat? Il Grande, everybody calls him, Conte. Today, Mr. Spalletti, to all of you, don't like Spalletti because he doesn't put Jonathan David too much, or whatever the deal is, because nobody's happy about Spalletti. Spallettismo prove that bastardo wrong. Since 1967, we never beat Benfica. I said it myself, guys, that wasn't that we're not gonna win in whatsoever. But ragazzi, the reality of things, I was shocked. Trust me. I know a lot of Juventini said we're gonna beat them. Don't worry, Okay, but I said based on experience, but man, and that PK, I was like, oh Madonna mia, because with the Gregorio, I'm not a big fan. Which he played very well today, even his latest games, not the last one, but his latest games. But think of that guy. Come Godo! Vaffanculo tu la Santa Casa lo Reds. Mourinho, the special one. The special one. Between you and Allegri, you need to change the system because è finita, caro ragazzo. But anyways, let's get into some business here. So, of course, we got my paisano here, Nick Cardone. Grande Nick. Well, we're going to talk about this game, man. The first half was terrible, Like I said, Cambiaso, he really pissed me off. Yes, we can give credit to Mr. Locatelli because based on that goal, the first goal from Thuram, it was on his side too. Like, they tried, they pushed. There was more grinta on the second half than on the first one. Because the first one, I was like, ma che cazzo sto guardando? But this McKennie, like me personally, like most of the Juventini, complain about this guy, but then he shows the real deal. He shows the real deal, man. And it's pretty impressive. I don't know what's the deal with him, if they're going to keep him or not, because we never know with Juventus, but man. Like the guy just puts in Grinta over Grinta. Then who else impressed me? Kalulu, Conceição. I hope Conceição plays more. I know he's injured whatsoever, but man, this guy, I don't know. Speak of McKennie, Mr. Nick Cardone. McKennie Grande. Okay. There's a reason why 7 coaches always play him. Yes, for me, I'm a 50-50, Nick. I don't know your thoughts about David. I know you're American, you want to defend. But like I said, I can't say nothing to the guy at this moment. Shabo, I put my hands up, But he almost scored the third goal. It could have been 3-0. We have...
No!
Sorry, my son is being
no, you leave it like that.
We have an interista. Oh boy, this is going to be exciting. Mario, a casa Benfica. Well, a casa Inter. How was that, Mario? Oh, Mario, what did you tell me? Forza Inter. Inter, we're going to beat Arsenal, baby. Boo boo. Ma dove andate? Ma dove andate, ragazzi? Nick, Orazio is crying. He likes McKennie. No, Orazio doesn't like McKennie. No, I'm sorry. No offense to you. It's not. I don't hate the guy. Per carità, signor, but where there's credit due, I say it. Same goes with Locatelli. But Locatelli, that poor bastardo, is playing good. Like even today, like the first goal of Thuram. If you guys notice, I can't remember who screwed it up, but then he found a way. He hold the ball, then he gave it to David. David was acting like a little bit scared, but he gave a nice assist, and then boom, boom, Thuram scores. So, as much as I don't like Locatelli, but we can say that he puts the grinta giusto. So, alla salute, ragazzi. Ci vuole ogni tanto, After all, I was thinking that we're going to lose, but pretty happy because beating Mourinho, it's the most beautiful thing. Either if you're Allegri, Conte, it doesn't matter. But can we say we're official at the playoffs? I know we might have a slightly chance to be at the 8th position. But speaking of that, boys, hold on a second. Let's make this nice and fun. Allora, let's go to the Classifica here because When I talk, people tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. I make it clear and simple. So looking at the table right now, Juventus is at 15, 12 points. Is this right? Could it be 12 points? Or this has been a... Hold on a second, guys. Mannaggia la miseria. Sto cazzo di cosa. Because I thought I saw a different... okay, whatever the deal is here, it's at 15, 12 points. You got Inter, you got Atalanta. So in order for us to be confirmed on the round 16, well, Chelsea, the chances are they're going to beat Napoli. Like, there's no yes or no, because Napoli, I'm sorry, under Conte when it comes to Champions League, è una cagata. Newcastle, so let's see, Newcastle, well, we cannot hope on Liverpool. Okay, hold on a second, Bruce. So if we go here, dove cazzo sta? Ma vaffanculo, so to the 28th. Maybe Tottenham, if they can lose. Chelsea, they might win. Then we got into the Borussia Dortmund. It doesn't matter what team they're all matters the top 8. Liverpool, who they playing with? Liverpool Karabakh, they might win. So if Liverpool or Newcastle, who they playing? Newcastle, boom, boom, boom. Sorry, guys. Newcastle. Oh, they're playing with PSG. If we're gonna have the hopes on them, not a chance. Well, yeah, maybe Tottenham. Madonna mia, it's gonna be tough. Only luck, we just gotta win. But against Monaco, I don't know. If you ask me, I don't really know. I don't really know, my fellow Paisans, because we got Pogba there, and you know our experience with their ex-players. They find a way to score. Buonasera a tutti. Rino looks like Mourinho has lost his magic. Now in Mourinho, I should say even Allegri. I know he's doing good in Serie A, but we got to see with his style, because Mourinho and Allegri fanno un calcio che non esiste più. They do a soccer that doesn't exist. Which I was shocked, because Benfica, with their counter-attack today, man, I was like, oh, madonna mia. Facciamo segnare la croce, no. È finita. But I finished 2-0, so I'm more than happy. We'll see. But there's nothing really much to celebrate. Like, I am happy for the win, because after so long we beat Benfica. At the same time, we beat that Bacala Mourinho, because that guy talks too much, man. Yes, you win the triplete. Yes, you win this and that. Calm down. Just keep your mouth shut and do your job, Signor Mourinho. Yeah, my son is playing with this toy. It's like, mamma mia. Quanto sacrificio, ragazzi. But guys in the chat, what are your thoughts about Juve? Do you guys think, answer this question, do you guys think that Juventus is gonna make it through the round 16 or stay playoffs? Me personally, I hate the playoffs. I'm only praying the last game, hopefully beat Monaco. But guys, what are your thoughts? Then we can talk about Inter, Napoli, and Atalanta, which they win today, but I did not watch Atalanta, so I cannot say. But the good thing that Atalanta can do. We got Anthony Lafera. I'm pretty sure he's talking about Allegri. We have to see how Allegri fares next season back in Champions League, but he has done well so far in his second stint with us. Yes, you guys have one Campionato, so we'll see. But the thing is, it's not just Milan, even Juventus, the Inter, BB, Bubu, they don't like to spend. With that, you got to spend. So we'll see how the Mercado goes, because when you do these 3-4 competitions, you need to spend. So, Silvio, game by game can predict with this team. I feel you. What do you think? Playoffs or around 8? I only hope around 8, but like you said, game by game, because non si sa mai, non si capisce un cazzo con questa squadra. We got Mr. Pasquale, my fellow Interista. Hi, Bello. Congratulations on the win today. At least 1 out of 4 this week. Well, you lost yesterday, Pasquale. I know it's Arsenal, but Madonna, 3-1. What's happening with your boy Lautaro, Pasquale? He's an Interista, by the way. Hey, we'll see, man. We'll see who's going to go to the playoffs. So, hey, don't be too convinced you're going to beat Borussia. So, good luck. Good luck, Paisano. So let's talk about Inter. We got Pasquale here. Let's talk about what you thought about Inter. We can all get excited here as Juventini whatsoever. But Inter, I know Arsenal is the real deal. Like, surprisingly, Gyökeres scored, because I heard Gyökeres is not playing very well in the Premier League with Arsenal. But he scores. I think Juventus will be... Thanks, Anthony. Thanks for jinxing it, bro. I hope not, but yeah, I can give you that 2 cents. But with this Inter, I don't know. I just don't really know, because how many times I tell you guys how poor is the Serie A? Now, Inter's our first place in Serie A. In Champions League, with the big teams, not only in Champions League, even in the Serie A, they cannot beat. Now, I will respect everybody's opinion whatsoever. Now, I know I got some Interisti here. We can chat, we can talk whatsoever, with all due respect. But man, that shows how poor is the Serie A.
Okay?
First place team. You guys can talk about the other teams, France, Turkey. I don't care. I'm talking about Serie A, because it was supposed to be the high-class league, but we're just embarrassing for the last 10 years, basically, with this corruption, the FIGC, and, all this nonsense that is going down. So, guys, I don't know what to tell you, but let me know your thoughts and yours. We got some comments. We got Mr. Justin in the house. Rino Spallettino. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. How's it going, bud? Are you happy about today's win? Let's see what Pasquale has to say. La Torre is just fine, brother. Don't worry. He's like a lot of Matus for me. A good leader. I get it. Nobody's saying that, but La Torre hasn't been scoring the big teams. Yes, he did a wonderful job against the small teams, but he hasn't been the La Torre that we know. I'm not talking about hate twice whatsoever. Even though when he was with Conte, he played good. And I said, I didn't have the YouTube that time. But you know what I'm saying, Pasquale? So we'll see. But with the Scudetto topic, it's going to be a very tight race. I'm thinking 3 teams going to join. So we'll see if Inter doesn't choke again. So no offense. Inter's a bunch of cowards. Well, yeah, we all know that. Justin, buddy, this is the StreamYard. I don't have the full optional of StreamYard, because I have to redo all over again. But yeah, I'll tell you that in another time. Serie A is coward. Well, Serie A is Serie A, man. Because we got the playoffs coming along. We better go through, because Toronto is waiting for us. The Azzurri. So Italy better do something about it. Anthony, Inter approach against the big teams is not good enough. Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if they're gonna get anybody in this winter mercado, because it seems like it's very poor in the winter mercado. Same with Juventus, because I don't know if we're gonna get this Marteta guy whatsoever. So I don't know, man. La Torre is a coward. Yes, he's a coward. He's a cafone, ignorante, bastardo. I can't stand that guy. Honestly, after what he did to Conte too. What are we talking about? Oh boy, here we go. Massimo, buonasera. I will take la Toro a you immediately per class. True, but is he gonna do any better? I'm just simply saying that with the top teams, he hasn't been performing. So if you like that, sure, bro. But I never liked him, even in the past, not because he's Interista, Massimo, with all due respect. I did say, being biased, yes, the guy did good with Lukaku under Conte, other seasons, but let's see what our boy Pasquale has to say. Serie A is not that bad. We have a very competitive league. Only Premier League is better. Okay. In Germany and France, there's only one team. Okay. In Spain, three. In Spain, three. In Italy, more than three. More than three? I say three for the Scudetto. Pasquale, come on, man. I get it's competitive, but honestly, il calcio stesso è veramente povero. Mo, tu lo conosci gente dall'Italia, like I know people from Italy, everybody say that. Like I understand we have to defend Serie A, Italian calcio, but we gotta be real, man. We gotta put these young kids on the go. You know what I mean? Because you're talking about Germany. What I know, Germany back in the day, why they win that World Cup? Because they put more scuola calcio, more things to build the young generation so they can mandatory play in the top league and automatically play in the national team. We got these young kids, even the U21 whatsoever, in Serie B, we call the stranieri, like, paisa. What can I tell you? Why are you so Arsenal out there? I guess you guys are a bit envy of him. After all, he's better than Openda, Gymnast David. Well, no doubt, but he can score in the big teams. For me, un cafognorante bastardo, if you ask me. I can't stand that guy. And in Argentina, he doesn't do that much. But then who is David, Jimenez, Openda, Holland? They just got you. You cannot compare to those guys, Pasquale. Ma che cazzo? Don't say anything about David. Don't say anything about David because then you're going to get attacked like I am. All the love and respect to my fellow Jonathan David lover. There's some people, man, like they just woo. But we'll see. All the best. Respect to Massimo Villani. I appreciate your honesty. Wow. He's a Juventino, Pasquale. Okay. Well, Massimo has weird taste. I'm sorry, man. That guy always trying to push my buttons whatsoever. But here we go. Argentina is stacked. What does that have to do with anything? Very hard to be impactful on that team. Paisano, you want Lautaro Juve? Fine. Me? No. Come on, Massimo. Are you going to stop pushing my buttons? By the way, are you happy with this Jonathan David assist? Because everybody's calling it so grande Jonathan David. With all due respect. You ask me, Massimo. Guys, let's push this hard. Let's do this. Let me double check here. Yeah, you can hear my boy in the background. So let me see how we're doing here. We got 8 likes. Beautiful. I don't know, it's still the same. Well, let's go up to 10, boys. Let's smash it up. And let's get into right away to some business here. Because the chat seems like fun, exciting. Let's do the Io Godo section. The Io Godo section. We got hockey tonight. We can talk about hockey. We can mix about everything. And yes. Massimo. JD had a great game today. Yes, but the first half he missed that one goal. He did better than last time. I can tell you that. So that's what, you know what, Massimo? To be honest with you, I don't hate the guy. I wanted the better. You can say I'm a flip flop, this and that. No. Because I have issues with other people attacking me, not guys like you, whoever, and it just too much. But I only hope Mr. David starts and scores against Napoli. So we got the big game coming on Napoli and ragazzi. A bunch of Napolitans said he's a bum because Conte never called him, baby, boo boo. But Spalletti, compared to Tudor, he's given the credit whatsoever. So let's hope that this happens. I'm not expecting him to leave. You know, we need another good striker. Yes, I don't know if this Mateta guy is coming. So we'll wait and see, boys. All the best. Where were you when Lautaro scored versus Liverpool? Bayern Munich and Milan. Do you all know who was the last Serie A? Okay, Pasquale. Okay. Where was Lautaro the last game against Liverpool? Where was Lautaro yesterday against Arsenal? Let's not talk to the past. All I'm saying, he went a little bit down. Either you like it or not, Pasquale. Oh, so you're going to... This guy's an Interista. This guy is a bastardo, man. He says Forza Juve, Forza Juve. Mario, you're not going to win the Scudetto. It's going to be Allegri. This testa di cazzo. Mamma mia. Speaking of hockey, guys, continue on. Thoughts on Napoli at the Champions League and Atalanta. Who they beat today? See, I even... ma che cazzo? The athletic team. What's that athletic team's called? You can hear Mr. Oh, they lost to the Atalanta. So only Juventus win this week. Wow. That must be exciting. Wow, I thought they were going to win. Oh, I just saw it, Pasquale. The last goal by Lautaro in Scondo Diretto was versus Juve. Believe it or not. Hey, well, we beat you last time I checked, Pasquale. Believe it or not, we're going to beat you again. You lost with Napoli. 3-1, then you tied last time. Where was Lautaro? Chucciarella. Yeah, I just saw it right now, Pasquale. I just saw it right now. So, but, okay, let's talk about the playoffs here. So, not even Atalanta will be in the... So, Juventus, Inter, Atalanta, 15, 14, and 13 position. So, they secured the playoffs. Interesting. So, we'll gotta wait and see. Then Napoli, I guess they're out because Napoli's at 25. If they lose next week, I see you, bye-bye. That's what I told you, laugh aloud. 1 out of 4 Italian teams. Pasquale, don't mind me. Like I said,
No!
I thought they won Atalanta, so my brain is a lot of them. But thank you. Thank you. So, let's do this.
Do not touch that.
Guys, you think Napoli is going to
Sempre.
go? Because I think they're going to go. Atalanta 30 points, Inter 12. Yeah, I just checked right now. I just asked the question. Based on what I'm seeing, I don't think Napoli is going to make it through the, come cazzo si chiama, the playoffs. Maybe Inter, Juve, and Atalanta. If there's any hopes that the other teams lose, then somehow, some way, we get in. So, guys, in the chat, shoot up. My question is this. Is these 3 Italians, Juventus, Inter, Atalanta, are going to make it through the round 16 or playoffs? Shoot it up, and let's keep on going for a little bit, maybe 10-15 minutes for the Io Godo section, banter, you know, and you know, then if you want to talk about hockey, I can put in some hockey news. We got a lot of Toronto fans here. We got a lot of LA fans here. Wow. Toronto Maple Leafs still 1-1. Colorado 0-0. We got my lovely Canucks playing too, but they're going to lose. Flyers winning. Wow. Then we'll see the rest. We got Pasquale. Man, Pasquale. Italians in Napoli should cheer for Napoli next year versus Chelsea. Nah, not me. I'm sorry, Pasquale. You do you. It will be better for Juve.
Yeah.
And then if Napoli wins. You know, it's going to be hard to see them winning. I think Chelsea, they're going to smash them, man. Because Conte, I'm sorry, he hasn't been pretty good. You know, even the last game, yes, they beat Sassuolo, but very poor, man. And yesterday 1-1 under 10 men. Let's be real. Massimo, yeah, I know you're a Kings. Well, your team is doing better. Vancouver Canucks, they stink. We'll see today. If they lose tonight, it's going to be 11 games loss. But as my Canucks boy says, it's my son at the background. It's rebuild. Oh, it's going to be for the better. Really? Is it going to be for the better? I don't know, man. Well, that's what you're going to do. Huh? Okay, we have a new entry here, if you guys can see him, because he has to show up. Okay, I'm going to get you the little guy here. Vieni qua, bello. Vieni qua. Say hi.
Say hi.
Hey, say hi. Hey, say to the chat. No.
No.
No. No? Okay. Sorry, guys, I had to put him. Pasqua, just saying the Italian teams will profit from Napoli win, but for me, it will finish a tie. Well, if they finish a tie, they're not going to make it through, Pasquale. We'll see, Paisan, we'll see. We got Silvio in the house. Look at Habs, rebuild. Yes, from last year, we're gonna rid all these players with the Canucks. You guys are doing good. I think you guys are gonna be far, but you know what I mean. So I don't know. I've been watching all the teams because you know what's funny. My wife's uncle, he's Oilers fan, but he watches the Canucks. He knows his hockey. You know what I mean. And my wife gives me shit because I like to watch other teams. Like same with soccer or music, because I play music. I like to watch other kind of music. But ragazzi, and my wife's son was like, he has to watch other teams if the Canucks suck. Let's be real. You see, Orazio Pasquale says, hi, Bello. You're watching the TV. Non bueno. It took 5 years. Yeah, but I don't know about you guys. For us, man, we got Aquilani. Like, that guy's a bucker. That guy's like Ilka, man. It's all about business. You know, that guy needs to leave. Right, Orazio? No. You want to go down? Okay, just watch out, Bello. Hold on a second, boys. Keep on going. Keep on going with the comments whatsoever. Because I guess I got to shut it down because I'm afraid that this kid is going to shut me down. Don't touch anything. Fai bravo, Razzo, per favore. Okay, guys, let's make it fun and exciting. We can still keep on hockey, but let's do the predictions. Put a like and subscribe if you're new to this channel, if you're a Juventus fan, like me. Great culture lover, banter, whatsoever. We mix it up, everything. And yeah. Orazio, Pasquale said something. Orazio, say Forza Into. Orazio, no.
No.
You heard that? No. Son, you better behave because if you become an interista, you know the ciabatte. Pasquale, fai bravo. You got daughters, they're interisti. Quindi fai bravo. All in fun. So let's talk about Serie A predict. Orazio said no. I'm serious. Don't touch the cord. Okay. Things are getting wild here. So 1 second, boys. Serie A predictions. Put it up. I'm going to start. Okay. Inter Pisa. I will say Inter 3-0 because Pisa, very poor. But I'm pretty sure they get the job done. If at least they start with Pio Esposito, because every time that kid starts, Orazio, stop it. That kid starts, he's the real deal. So it's good for the national team, if you ask me. So I'll say 3-1. Pasquale. 1-0. Okay, Pasquale. I say 3-1 because Peace is very poor, man.
Hi.
And pretty much you guys
I
smashed
do.
the small
I
team,
do.
so.
I do.
Como Torino, ragazzi.
I do.
Como
I do.
Torino. I give Como, it's in home, 2-0. This Como team, yes, they lost with Mia, but let's be real. Let's be real. Il culo di Allegri non finisce mai, ragazzi. So, I give a 2-0 for Como. Vai mo. Let's go. Continue on. I put all the teams aside. I'm going to make it special tonight. Lecce, Lazio. 1-0 for Lecce. Guys on the chat. Only Pasquale. Somebody's getting excited. What are you trying to say, Orazio? Como 2. Bravo. I said 2-0. I'm saying 1-0 for Lecce, Pasquale. Moving on. Sassuolo Cremonese. I gave 2-0 for Cremonese.
Don't touch that.
Atalanta
Okay?
Parma.
Don't touch. No.
I'm just going fast,
No.
but just keep on going. I'll try to catch up with you guys.
Using it right now, okay?
Lazio too. I don't know, man. This Lecce, they've been pretty good. And Lazio have been down. I say 1-0 Lecce. We'll see who is right. Then I already double checked the live. Then we'll talk about. We need to talk, me and you, Pasquale. We haven't talked. Maybe we'll have you on sometime. Let's continue on. Juventus, Napoli. So Pasquale said, yeah. Sassuolo, 1-1.
La, la, la.
The wife is listening. Honey, Juventus, Napoli, who's going to win?
I don't know.
Well, after today's win, they beat La Bella Benfica. So do you have any hope with this Juventus or no?
2-1.
For who?
Juventus.
For Juventus. The wife says 2-1 for Juventus. Pasquale says 2-1 for Juventus. Well, Pasquale says so, you're right. I'm going to
What do you
say,
think?
like I'm on praying, 1-0 for Juventus. But I'm not 100% sure. And I know my fellow Napolitans out there, they're going to find an excuse because I hear a lot of them find an excuse. We don't have the players. We don't. All I want, David, to score, to shut down these bacalas because all they did is putting down Jonathan. I know most of you gave me a hard time with Jonathan David, but don't mind me, boys. Don't mind me, boys. I'll be more than happy that Jonathan David scores. So that's all. Even Orazio says it. Silvio says 1-0. Okay, Mario the Interista. I don't trust you. Yeah, right. 4-0 for Juventus. Come on. You're biased, bro. You're biased.
No.
Let's move on.
No.
Let's move on.
No.
Roma,
I do.
Milan.
I do.
It's in Rome. I'll give 1-0 for Roma. Guys in the chat, you guys Allegri cannot always win because his style of soccer, per carità. I know they just got a player. No, they sold a player. No. No, that was Lang that sold Lang.
Come on.
So, guys in the chat, I will say 1-0 Roma. You say tie, Pasquale? 1-1? Okay. This will be the last one. I'll wait for you guys. Mi faccio l'ultima birruz and yeah.
No, you can't touch that. No.
Silvio, by the way, your wife is Greek because we are in the Godo section. My son likes Greek songs. You should tell your wife if she knows Costantino Argyros. The song I like, Athena Mu, Elle Ferros, Uvazolin. Yeah, he's already getting excited because he thinks I'm going to put that song on. Or that's, you know, you got to listen to Italian music. Yeah, he moves his hand. So I say 1-0 for Roma. So guys in the chat, keep it classy, beautiful. Got people messaging me here. Let's see how much.
I'll go, Daddy. But Daddy's busy.
Oh, your dad, she knows. But you can ask her. You can ask her, my friend. We still got 8 likes. Ma che cazzo mi combinate, ragazzi? It's still early. Well, check it out, Constantinos Argyros. If you somehow want to message me on Twitter, I can send you. That guy is, I'm pretty sure your wife will love it. And by the way, tell you if I like Greek food and everything. Cagliari 2-0. Hey, I don't know about Fiorentina winning, but you say 1-1. I say 1-0 for Roma. Guys in the chat, you guys always been active, prospective. I love it, even though it's a last minute live. I'll try to do more live. I might have some guests, but it's all about the timing. So thank you all. I don't know if I will be doing a watch along if I'm not working on Sunday. I know it's a Sunday morning, 9 a.m. because of course the wife wants to watch Juventus Napoli. So yeah. Mario, what does Horatio do when you play sax? I haven't playing sax, but he has a saxophone toy, so it's a good step. It's a good step. But I haven't showed him my saxophone because I'm afraid he's gonna break it. But I'll get into music. Thank you. 1-0 for Bologna. So guys, I'm gonna shut it down. Continue with the likes. Please like, love, and share. Thank you all. Sempre, fino alla fine. Forza Juve. A casa, Benfica. And on Sunday, to my fellow Napolitans out there, you know what I mean. We'll get out of here. We're gonna beat Juve. Yeah, we're gonna kick you in the culo, Napoli. Forza Juve e a casa. Napoli. Conte, we are coming for you. So hit these likes. Ciao to Silvio. Mario, thank you all. A pleasure. Pasquale, thank you. Massimo, always a pleasure to see you. I should do this more often, the early one, so I can see your face, Massimo, and Justin. But yeah. Juventus, no. Mourinho next year, not a chance. Spalletti's gonna stay only if Juventus bring the players. So else, I see you bye-bye Spalletti. Not a chance. Are you crazy, man? Maybe he might be the next Inter coach, perché è finita. So he makes Inter even worse. Ciao ciao ragazzi e ci vediamo alla prossima. Bim bum bim, barabim e barabim.